Gamma versus Google Slides. Which is best for creating presentations with AI? Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are comparing two ways to make AI presentations. One is Gamma and the other is by using Google Slides. Both are platforms that can help you create presentations, but they are built very differently, especially when it comes to artificial intelligence. So by the end of this video, you will know which tool is best for AI-powered presentation and which one I recommend. First up, let's explain what Gamma really is. Gamma is an AI presentation tool. You give it a simple idea or a prompt, and it automatically generates a full deck for you. Like this presentation, it structures your slides, how you write your content, and applies a very clean, modern layout, all without you dragging boxes around. And then we move on to Google Slides. In 2026, Google Slides has some AI-assisted text suggestions and layout helpers, but they are not up to our needs and our likings. You can select any template, like you can just click on theme, you can go ahead and select any template, even in layouts. You can further go on and drag all these text and elements. You can change this text, you can make it shorter, you can just drag it to however you like. But the AI need is needed here because even if you do all the work manually, you will still need some AI suggestions, which is unavailable. If you want to work more with AI suggestions, you can just move to Gamma because this is entirely based on AI and it is much more reliable. So let's start a quick demo. We are going to work with Google Slides first, and as you can see that there is a presentation right here. You cannot see much of AI suggestions, so you'll have to do most of the work manually right here. Okay, we can just simply hold on this and make it look more simple. You are going to drag and drop most of this, and this is mostly manual work. Now you can also get some suggestions in your layouts and even in your themes. You can go ahead and pick a theme that you like, but most of this content was typed in and you will not get already generated text or content by AI here like you do in Gamma. So you're going to have most control of manual work right here. Google Slides are powerful but not built for full AI generation. You can see that you can almost create everything with this, and we can just click on preview to see how the presentation really looks. I think it is set to go. It looks pretty clean. Now let's switch to Gamma and see what Gamma offers us. On the screen you can see I am in Gamma. I'm going to click on create new AI and generate. Now this is going to give you a list of options of the cards and the design that you actually want. We are going to type in a prompt entirely based on the idea that we have in mind. I'm going to write remote work productivity tips for our team. I am simply going to type in my topic and click on generate. This is going to create an outline for us just in a few seconds. This outline is going to consist of the bullet points and the main headings with context. You can refine these later on when you are editing the presentation accordingly, and just like that, it automatically just created a whole outline for us. So I'm going to click on generate, and this is going to take us to the presentation page and start generating our presentation just in a few seconds. As you can see, compared to Google Slides, we didn't have to do much of the manual work, and this has created the content, the visuals, the headings, everything that we need, and we can just go ahead and make a few additions and we are set to go. If you want to save more time or you are going to meet with a deadline very quickly, I would suggest that Gamma is the best option right here. If you want to move on to more manual work and want to stay in control of your design, then you can move to Google Slides, or else Gamma is a really good option when you are generating slides using AI. Just like that, you see how there are visuals, there are contexts, there are even different types of layouts, and there is a whole theme to make it look more professional and bold. And everything is just generated automatically with AI, and it already looks super professional. You can go ahead and click on present just to get one preview. You can make additions, you can remove and add more context in here, and right there the flow is perfect. It's according to what I like. Exit the preview And you can just invite a collaborator if you want. You can export it in different layouts like PowerPoint or even Google Slides. You can also export it as PNG files that every single slide is going to be exported in a PNG. Now, if we do a side-by-side comparison, we are going to look at a list of tools. So for speed, Gamma took us 20 to 30 seconds to generate a presentation, while Google Slide took us several minutes to edit all of these slides manually. And for AI content, Google Slides suggest very small text, maybe when we are writing, but not entire slides, and it is very time consuming. If we move to Gamma, then it writes paragraphs, bullets, and almost everything is entirely done by AI. For the design, you can see that Gamma has automatic, clean, and consistent layout designs and themes, while Google Slides have manual themes and suggestions. You can click on themes, and right here you get some themes. You can also import themes, which can be done in Gamma as well. And for the ease of use, Gamma is built for AI first, and for Google Slides, you can build in manual designs. So I want to be clear here, and Google Slides is not that bad, but in my recommendation, I would recommend Gamma to create presentations using AI. You can just create AI generated slides from your ideas, so Gamma here obviously wins. Why I recommend Gamma is that it generated professional slides from a simple idea. There was no manual layout work needed. A little refining is present, but we don't need to work on it manually from scratch. It's faster and more efficient for AI workflows, and great for students and teams. If your priority is turning ideas into slides with AI and to make it work faster, Gamma simply works best. Now, to recap, Gamma is best for AI-powered presentation creation, and Google Slide is best for manual structuring and hands-off slide generation, also with their detailed tweaks. For speed, automatic structuring, and the best slide generation using AI, Gamma is the best option here. Before we officially wrap up this tutorial, I want to share a few extra tips to help you get the most out of what you just learned. First, don't just watch, practice. Open the tool, try the steps we went over, experiment with the settings, and see how things work for yourself. The more you experiment, the more confident you'll get, and the faster you'll improve as well. If you run into any questions, challenges, or errors while following along, drop a comment down below. Even if it's something small, asking questions is the fastest way to learn and master new skills. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this tutorial helped you. Remember to comment your questions or ideas, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.